444. That's how many runs India needed to win the World Test Championship, and we all know how that ended. But in this video, we are going to recreate it from the very first ball of the fourth innings. So we need another 444 runs, and of course this is day 4. We have about a day and a half, so 90 plus about 45, 135 overs to chase down 444. Can we do it? Shot and pulled away, and those will be our first runs. Of course, I am going to be waiting, absolutely waiting for that shot delivery. And there we go, a half volley for the first time, driven beautifully, and that will be the first boundary. Not the most beautiful drive, but still 4 runs, that's what matters. Shot again, there's the top edge, quick, super quick. And that's the reason I got the edge in the first place, and it almost went for 6. That's how much pace was on that ball. Oh my god, that was so fast. That was just so fast. Again, full, nicely driven. I don't even know if I should call that a drive, because he's flicking balls to the cover boundary for 4. Look at that. Boop! Off the bottom hand and flick for 4. He's scoring at a good rate. Driven inside out almost. I should have probably played that ball straight, but who cares? It goes to the long off boundary. Suddenly they're bowling very full deliveries, and that missed the leg stump by an inch. And even that will go for 4. Suddenly boundaries are coming from everywhere. Ooh, bat onto the pad. Why is that not out? I thought I had lost my first wicket. Wait, that was out, right? And I clearly felt some bat on it. Let's see, bat onto the hip, and no, 1 bounce. Let's see what he does. Is he quick enough? Oh my god, he's quicker than Boland. Then 142 Ks. Oh, that's a beautiful ball, and it will get the first Indian wicket. I mean, as soon as he bowled it, I just realized how good of a ball that was, and what a catch that was. Steve Smith is diving, catching screamers. It doesn't matter if it's cricket 22 or real life cricket. Wherever he is, he's jumping around, catching impossible catches and dismissing Indian heroes. Let's leave that. Oh my god, that is just beautiful. Cameron Green, 1.3 overs, 1 wicket, no runs, and he's bowling deliveries like that. Bowled, and that should be 4. Stark, like his real life counterpart, has bowled all over the place. Full edged out. Cameron Green is just bowling like he's just on fire here. At that for an outswinger. Alex Carey catches Kavaj's catch, who's not standing at first slip, who's not standing at second slip. I think he's standing at third slip. Why do you even need a slip cordon if you have Superman as your wicket keeper? Driven, but he beats me with pace. Bat onto the pad. Luckily for me, my stumps are still standing, and Nathan Lyon comes on. The GOAT is on. At least in the gap this time, but it will still be only 2. Some lovely shots, but we are just not getting rewarded for it. Oh my god, why was I so late? Nathan Lyon changing his pace every ball. One is super slow, one is like that. I barely had any time to react, and my off stump is on the ground. There goes the 3rd wicket, and I don't know what's happening, but this game is just 100% the same as a real match. Oh, loose shot. That was way too far from the body. And that ball, I don't need to run. That is probably the most well-timed shot in this entire innings, because that just pinged off the bat. Stark is just gonna give me gift after gift. And Cummins is giving me the biggest gift of all, keeping Stark on this end. And a no ball. 1 run closer to the 4-4-4 mountain that we are trying to climb. There we go. Quick shot and 4. This time on the pants, and that ball is racing away as well. Another boundary. Boundaries are flowing. Mitchell Stark does not know where to ball or what to do. Look at that. On the pads again, but this time that was an effort ball. I think 149.5 just beat me with sheer pace. 39 deliveries, 13, so a strike rate of 33. Struggling but still at the crease. That's all that matters. When are they going to keep a short leg? I mean, that moment is probably going to change the match. Oh my god, there we go. And he's bowling short. That should be 4. That has been pulled off the middle of the bat. Look at that. Went for the pull. The game decided that I must play on drive, and I still get 4. And it ends up being a lovely shot. Look at that. Back foot. Boom. Back foot on drive. Punched through mid wicket for 4. Oh no. I just end up giving a lollipop of a catch to short cover. I did tell that would happen, right? Because that has happened so many times to me. And another batsman who just looks settled goes. Now finally the only left-hander in the team comes in. And he gives me another nice short delivery. No one at square leg, no one to protect that. Just easy pickings there. And he's not even bowling that fast. 95% I think Australia will win this match. There's only a 5% chance, especially if I'm that late. Look, why am I that late? I attempted a pull off the front foot and got almost a 6 for it. Sono and its square leg went for the lofted shot. Does not work at all. And that might be 4. We still have 1 keeper and 1 bowling all-rounder, but this is pretty much it. This is the partnership. Now goes for a short ball, and without even thinking, I just loft the ball. Thankfully, it somewhat pays off. I get 2 runs for a lofted pull shot. Oh my god, that was quick. Now that is the first ball, I think, above 150. That felt quick. Now he goes full, almost as fast, 149.3. And it will go just as fast to the boundary as well. A beautiful off drive, just over pitching a little. There we go, ball shot into the hips, but I managed to pull it somewhat well. And I'll get off strike and bring up 50 of 93 deliveries. And batting 118 minutes, 2 hours. They're not giving the ball to Green. Stark is just bowling full tosses. I think he's just bowling bad on purpose, so he'll get a rest. It's either way too short or way too full. I can hit him straight. Let's try to go for it once. And there we go. I have attempted a total of 4 lofted shots, and only once have I got any bat on it. And even that went for 2 runs. We are just clawing back into this game. Look at that. Nice and full, nice and wide. And just a drive with a slight open face. And that will get us 4 through point. Oh, tossed up quick, and I think that is out. Just as this partnership was looking good, I think Jaddu has got to go. That just looked plumb though, but I'll still review it. He is the last kind of batting all-rounder. Yeah, that just looked out though. Pitching in line, hitting. Oh my god, this is middle of middle stump. Almost middle of middle stump. And now I had to keep batting though. Let's open the face nicely through point. Risky shot, but it'll give me 4 runs. Ball short. And a lofted attempt. Will that go for 4? No, yes, it will. You know what? I think we have to be a little bit more aggressive. Ooh, too far away from the body. Went for the drive. Very lucky that I didn't edge that ball. Shot, pulled, and four. I knew I was gonna pull that ball as soon as I saw something short. This was outside the leg stump, so pretty safe. Just boom, four. Come on, ball another one. That's beautifully driven, and that is racing away for four. Let's hope there's no more surprises. Ooh, almost. Wait, was that a catch? Or did he drop it? Because I thought I hit it straight to him. Look at that, pulled, and why is that not out? He just caught it. Look at that, clean. Maybe he rubbed it against the grass, but by recent history, that should have been given out. And look no further for the ball of the day. That didn't get a wicket, but that just deserved a wicket there. Look at that, wide, and there we go, inside edge, and that is wicket number 6. Too wide to be playing at that, and that doesn't work either. Now here comes our last, I should say, bowling all-rounder. 6 for 233. Stark goes full. Stark gets a wicket as well. Not like he deserved a wicket, but finally persistence. That will be the end of another session. That will be the end of day 4. Here we come back. Day 5. Nice and energized. Shot, pull, smacked actually. That wasn't pull, that was smacked for 4. Yup. That's been flicked nicely. It should be at least 2. I just cannot seem to run 3s though. My batsmen are too slow. Can I? I think I can this time. A long throw, a weak throw, and we'll make it. And the 100 comes up and barely any celebration. And the wagon wheel almost everywhere except for late cuts and on drives. I have played everywhere. Ooh, beautiful delivery there. I was about to leave it, and at the last moment I thought that ball was coming in. It did. And almost got the edge as well. What a ball that was. And what a ball this was. Oh, almost got his 3rd there. What happened? How did that ball miss the stumps? Maybe that bounced a little too much? No, it did not. It turned a little too much. And on the leg stump again. This time extra bit of pace, and that ball is ballooned up and gone out of the boundary for 6. That was actually a pretty big 6. Not only did that ball clear the boundary, it cleared the boundary by a long way. Look at that. Boom! Top edge goes straight up. He doesn't even look at the ball. That is a no-look 6. And he goes straight. Maybe a handsome bat on it because the umpire doesn't seem to be interested in that at all. Maybe I got some bat because that looks straight and plumb. But I did feel 2 sounds, so let's see. Oh my god, that is bad, and then on to bad. I think that was out. But the umpire just dozed off for a second, as well as the opposition captain. They didn't take a review, and that just looks out. It's crashing into the off stump. Maybe impact outside off, but it's for sure hitting the stumps. Let's see. Pitching in line. Impact umpire's call, and wickets hitting, of course. But I need only 144 more, so comes across again, flicks the ball. Thank god I got some bat on it. My stumps are thankful as well. And we'll get another 3. And they've taken the new ball, and they're gonna give it to Nathan Lyon. One smart decision followed by the dumbest one. That's how you know you're still playing Cricket 22. Came across my first lofted shots, and look at how far it went. If there was a square leg fielder, he would have just easily caught that. Just walking across, lifting it over square leg. We are going to start scoring on both ends. Cummins has gone not thinking straight. He's bowling short balls. At least before he had a leg gully. Now he doesn't even have that, but he's still bowling bounces. And this partnership is worth 97, the highest partnership by 30 runs. No, there we go, finally. I have been worrying about that for 80 overs and it finally happens. I want to review it. I was worried that I was going to leave a straight ball, or at least a ball that pitches outside and then comes back in like that. That ball just moved a lot. No shot off it, so that's wonderful. How is that umpire's call? That ball is not even touching the stumps. It's barely even touching the stumps. Ah, come on, unlucky dismissal. Go shot again. Was that off the glove? They are appealing, but I don't think the umpire is going to give it away. Please don't review it, because that just looked out. Please don't. I don't think it did. I think, yeah, that came off the forearm, so... He goes for a beautiful straight drive. Doesn't get anywhere near the ball. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a review on that. Here comes Umesh Yadav. Now we have only 2 wickets to go and another 100 runs. 107 runs. There again on the pads. Beat him. Yes, it beats him. And we'll come back for 2. Three even slow. Oh man, I think they thought I'd only run 2. They slow down a little and we sneak in a quick 3. Again, once again played straight. This open field is actually pretty easy. Until and unless I have to take a single. There comes a 150. That's beautifully played. 293 minutes, almost 5 hours of batting. And another hour and a half. That's all we need. Again, driven straight. He's falling full. His field is open. 2s are everywhere. And there we go. Probably the loosest shot I've played all day. And doesn't cost me a wicket. That will be the end of session number 1 on day 5. So I just want him to play straight. Oh, come on, I can play a chip shot. Yeah, beautifully done. A lofted chip shot. Just a little bit of elevation and hit straight. That is my favorite. New favorite shot. Look at that. I did not want to keep it down. Just lifted it a little. Chipped it up in the air and got 4 for it. Whew. Green. Every now and then he'll bowl a ball like that and the batsman has no answers. Ah, lovely drive. Beautiful drive. That deserves a 4. Timed so well. But it'll be only 2. No, it won't be 2. It will be a run out. Oh my god, that is probably the first time I've seen a direct hit from a fielder from long off in this game. And now we have only 1 wicket left and still 56 runs, 57 runs. No, now I'm scared to run 2s. And another chip shot, and that will be 4 as well. This time much better timed as well than the first one. In the air, but not looking to hit a 6, just chipping it over the infield, or at least over the bowler's head, who's like 9 feet tall. Flicked again straight to that man. That man is annoying. I have to hit it behind square, and that is an easy boundary, but that gap is kind of hard to find. Now 3 balls. Come on, just block. Block number 1. Well done. How many no balls is Stark going to bowl? Is he doing this on purpose to get an extra ball? And I'll flick it away. That will be an easy 2 or more. That's running away for 4. Edged. And I think it went on 1 bounce. Oh, that's happened twice already. I think I picked it on the full. Got the edge. Look at that. Boom. And then pitches and goes to the keeper. 100 overs gone, 415 for 9, but still the game has not been decided. Not even close. And we'll come back for 2. He throws to the keeper's end. And that will be 200. Yup. 200 of 263 ball, 330 minutes of batting, 14 fours and 1 very, very lucky 6 and a very special innings. Carries on, still not over, still 25 runs. Edged in the gap it goes. It'll go for 4. No, it won't. And we'll come back for 2. Yeah, that's how you throw. Learn from that guy. That short pole, that is a Ricky Ponting-esque pole off the front foot, and that will be 4 after a long time. Almost off the front foot in front of square to a bowler who's bowling at 149. Look at that bagging wheel. From exactly over the keeper to mid-wicket to covers to the straightest of straight drives. I have played them all, but it still all comes down to the next 16 runs, next about 20 balls or so. Australia just need that one magic ball. We need about 10 of those. Exactly 12 runs. And he bowls a beauty of a ball. Poland. 18 overs and he's bowled about 100 awesome deliveries. That's driven away as well. Come on, can I come back for 2? That should be quick, yes. Just 3 more runs. Now the fielders have all covered up around the ground. I try to squeeze it out of the off stump, out of the wide line. He bowls a wide. Now only 2 away. I am gonna aim for that gap between point and he balls a short ball and almost gets me. Nathan Lyon is in the middle of the pitch almost crying because he could have won the match for his team. Still he can, but let's see, where is he gonna go? He's gonna go outside the off stump, driven, and it is in the gap. That should be at least 2, and we will complete this chase of 444 and win this historical test match. What a chase this has been. I've run 3, 1 extra run as well. What a finish. You've lost the game. We have won it by 1 wicket. What a close test match this was. It is probably the most exciting 4th innings you will see in a video game. I seriously hope you enjoyed this marathon of an innings of a video. Subscribe, it really means a lot. If you want to see some more awesome test cricket, I seriously cannot tell you if anything is more awesome than this match, but maybe this can be second best. Click the video on screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.